Anybody got any good one-liners? Maybe? Okay, well, I'll start you off, and then you guys can get ready here. Okay? I'll start you off, and maybe anybody thinks Penny can chime in. Okay, so I'm thinking I always have these ideas, for different things, different ideas, things I want to do. And so one of the things I like to do is start my own radio show for a classic rock and R&B, and call it Riders on the Quiet Storm. Boom. There you go. And and talking about traffic in Miami, one thing that's inevitable about driving in Miami is that you're eventually going to get your ass pulled over. I'm sorry. No matter how good you drive, there's always going to be some asshole cop that just needs to get his quota for the day or whatever. It just happens. It's just going to happen eventually if it hasn't happened already. To the best of us. But I'm also a spiritual person. I like to meditate and think holistically, and so it just occurred to me one day. I got to thinking, well, can you get pulled over for breaking the law of attraction? I mean, what would that sound like? You're just cruising along, all of a sudden, woo!
Sir, I pulled you over because you seem to be headed towards joy up the scale of emotional guidance towards joy, but then you took a too fast turn left down toward depression and anger and frustration, and I just wanted to tell you were going the wrong way down the emotional scale. You were not in alignment with your greatest desires. You were not in alignment with the law of attraction. So I had to let you know that. I could just tell that you were texting, you were flipping the bird, and you were like cutting people off, and I could just tell that you were not in alignment with your greatest desires. So I'm going to give you a ticket for breaking the law of attraction. Okay, here you go, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. So I went to school with this one young lady, very smart, bright young lady, who ended up going on to study at the bachelor's and master's and even PhD level. To be a sex therapist. And as a matter of fact, she did so well in her studies. She graduated at such a high degree of her class. They gave her one of those special titles, those special awards, Magna cum laude.